Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to talk about the update that Aurora gave out to shareholders. After this update, I'm bearish on the stock, but that's just me. And even if I'm bearish, does it mean that Aurora's stock is going to crash? Absolutely not. It could go up, but I'm bearish and I'm camping put options. So any massive rallies, I bought two put options. I bought put options twice today, and I have a third order in. So if the stock price hits a certain price and the third order exercise, then I bought quite a bit of put options. I'm not gonna disclose how much put options I bought, but I'm just going to load up on put options. Every time the stock rallies, I'm going to buy some put options. I don't know where the stock's going to move. Could it move down? Yes. Could it move up? Yes. But I'm still bearish even after the update that the shareholders gave. So basically, after this update, Aurora is now more like an Aphria than an Aurora. So the S&G run rate will be reduced to approximately $42 million. But in order for them to do that, they basically got to close down 5 facilities over the next 2 quarters in order to focus production and manufacturing at companies' larger scale, highly efficient sites. The affected facilities are smaller scale facilities. Aurora Perry. How much money did they spend on the Aurora Perry? Let's see, $150 million in cash, and the rest in stock. So I think they like another 90 million shares, I think, and $150 million in cash for the Aurora Perry. Aurora Mountain is an EU GMP certified facility, and they're shutting that down. So I'm guessing the the European sales are not as strong, so they're keeping it shut down to save money. Aurora Ridge, that's the Metroleaf facility. I guess it's a smaller facility and they need to shut down. They're probably moving their workers from the Aurora Ridge to the other bigger, I don't know what they call it, the other facility. Aurora Ridge, I think, is like 60,000 square feet. Aurora V, I guess Aurora V makes sense. Aurora EU, I guess that makes sense too, to reduce costs because they need to flip a profit in order for rich people to pump their stock. So Aurora expects to be part of the Aurora. So Aurora V is not like 100% discontinued. They are still making the mints from the Aurora V facility, but they are reducing operations in that facility to save money. And then they also expect to take $60 million asset impairment charges, up to $60 million. The company also expects to record a charge of $140 million carrying value of certain inventory, so mostly trim, in order to align inventory on hand with near-term expectations for demand. Approximately 40% of the expected inventory provision relates to non-cash IFRS fair value adjustments within inventory. After I read that, I'm bearish. I don't know where the stock price is going, but I'm not planning to sell my put option anytime soon unless I sell it for a huge profit. When I do sell it, I will post a printed screen for you guys to see how much profit I made when I sell. At least I'll do that for you guys. And in return, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. But if, there's also a chance the stock will go up even higher. Maybe it'll go to $15. I don't know. I don't know the other day. I'm just bearish after I read that article. But that's just me. Doesn't mean that the stock price will move down or up. I'm bearish and I think it's going to go down. But it could do the exact opposite. So we'll see what happens. Canopy is also falling after hours. Aphria is also falling. So it seems to be affecting the rest of the MJ sector. Hexo Hexo is also falling. Well, it's kind of volatile. OGI is falling too. So yeah, things don't look good right now. How about Tilray? Tilray is probably falling too. Oh, Tilray is just kind of floating sideways. But yeah. Anyways, Space is down. I bought some stock this morning, and now I'm lost. But I don't really care because I think Space will trade between 16.75 all the way down to I think if you can buy at $14, you got a really good deal on this stock. And think of this pullback as an opportunity, because you gotta think about Virgin Galactic as a long-term hold, not a short-term. Because at these prices, if we look 2-3 years down in the future when they're actually taking people to space, I think this company should be worth way more than $3.5 billion. I think, as a speculation stock, I think this thing is undervalued. And I think that pullback to $14 will be an opportunity. Will it pull back to $14? I have no idea, but I definitely will buy more when it pulls back to $14. I have a decent position with Virgin Galactic, and I do plan to add to my position as the stock price goes down. Nikola Motors, $24 billion. That's insane. And that's a spec stock that makes zero revenue. And then NIO, horrible balance sheet with $8 billion. That's insane. Tesla, Tesla is a real company, but I think it's in a big giant bubble. Shell is pulling back today. Shell is not as much of a bubble, but it's worth roughly $3 billion right now, which is a fair price, in my opinion. Will get pumped up. It all depends on investors at the end of the day. The SPY is up today 1%. That is insane. Last night it was like, no trade deal. Donald Trump's like, no, we still have a trade deal going on. And then he goes on and says, oh wait, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. You misheard me. Trade is still back on. All that good stuff. Stocks go back up again, and now today it's up 1%. So yeah, it's manipulation by Donald Trump. Kron is up 32 cents. I already talked. Carnival should go down, but it's not. It's it's bouncing. It bounces around. American Airlines down $1.06. GameStop is up 3 cents. Beyond Meat, I am bearish on GameStop like big time, because man, so if I was Sony, I would not make very many physical PS5s. I would make digital PS5s only. Like for now, I would make a mix of digital and physical, but I feel like in a year time, Sony's going to completely get rid of their physical and it would be all digital. In order to get a PS5, you have to buy the digital version, and physical, it won't be an option in the future. And GameStop's on like not a ticking time clock right now. I don't know if the stock will explode to the upside. If it does, I'd probably buy put options. It also depends on why it exploded out to the upside. If management comes out with some awesome news, like a GameStop console, and it explodes to the upside, then I might buy back in for the momentum, just as a swing play. But eventually, I don't think GameStop will be able to survive this digital era without some kind of strategy. I think it's going to end up being a blockbuster in the future. And I sold out of my GameStop position at a profit, not a loss, pure profit. I sold out at a pure profit, not a single loss. Beyond Meat is down $5.45. Neo is up 4 cents. I still have my Neo shares. I'm happy that I think it's going to $10. Vero Health is up 3 cents. Liberal Health Science is trading sideways. Ianthus is neutral. True Eve is up 23 cents. Acreage is up 5 cents. Acreage should be down a lot more because of the loan shark deal, you know? That's just my opinion. Kira, what is Kira doing? Kira is trading sideways today. True Eve is trading sideways today. Madman is up 1.6%. That's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. And oh yeah, Aurora, go down. Keep going down, Aurora, because I'm making money off my put options. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.